Vlogmas day 15. Didn't quite get any filming done. I'm not sure if I filmed anything this morning. We got up this morning and Ellie demanded a shower. She said, I am dirty and I need a shower. She wasn't that dirty, but she couldn't wait until this evening, so she had to have a shower before school, which was fine. I don't mind her having a shower. I will pick my battles. And then I have been at the dentist. My dad came over and looked after Alfie. It's hopefully the last bit in this treatment, so gross talk about my tooth here, but he just drained the last of the abscess, sort of still under there, still built up. And hopefully, I mean, there's still a bump there, but there's still a bump there. Hopefully that will be the end of it, and then he's put a proper filling in now. Didn't hurt before I got there. It did hurt during, because he had to open it up and wiggle the nerve around to let anything drain around it. That hurt a lot. He re-numbed me again and it hurt a lot less. And then as soon as it wore off, it was very painful. But he said that, like, he's basically moving a nerve around, and so it's gonna be in sort of shock afterwards. He's now refilled it, so yeah, the anaesthetic has worn off and I am in quite a bit of pain. My dad is just outside in the garage in my studio, office, craft room, work room, in my space. He's putting all my shelves up because it's something that he kept saying he's going to do over the last couple of weeks, but when he came around he'd forgotten something or other or didn't have enough time, so he's doing it for me now, which I'm very grateful for because I am not very handy. I would learn and do it, but the tools are right at the back of the garage and it's all currently stuff stacked in front of it, and he offered, so I took him up on it. So hopefully we'll be able to go out there later and put some things on some new shelves and get reorganised, and then I'll have a lovely things on every wall and everything will be all done. So yeah. Anyway, I will take you around with me, but Alfie's about to have a nap and then it will be time to go and get Ellie from school, so I might not have time before we go and get her. But we haven't done Advents yet today because we literally have had no time. Okay, so the kids are home. Alfie has smeared chocolate all over me. Nanny bought them some chocolate buttons. She picks up my niece and takes her straight home. So I'm in the kitchen just having a tidy, and I thought I'd show you what I came up with for teacher gifts. I didn't have a huge budget to spend and I really wanted to still do something a little bit homemade. I don't bake, nobody wants any of that, but I wanted to make something rather than just get a thing of chocolates or something, just because Ellie knows that everyone else is making things, you know, and I just didn't want her to bring in a tub of chocolates. So there are 4 teachers in nursery, and I went into Poundland and got a £1 glass. Like, this seems quite big for a wine glass. Is this like a gin glass, or I don't know, whatever. It's pretty. So 1 glass, and then inside there's a chocolate orange and 3 candy canes and 3 Milky Ways. And then later on this evening I am going to put a tag on them with some ribbon when the kids are in bed. Ellie, I think I'm going to do it with my Cricut. Ellie's going to make them Christmas cards and decorate them, and then I'm going to maybe personalise these a little bit with my Cricut with some vinyl as well. And so I already had the vinyl and other crafty stuff at home, so I just bought the glasses and the treats, and it was in Poundland. And once I divided it all up, they cost about £2.50 each, so I spent a tenner and got 4 of these, and fingers crossed by the time they're done they will look quite nice, and Ellie can give them to her teachers at home time tomorrow. I will take them in with me when I go and pick her up, and they can hand them over. And then I also thought I'd show you this just because I'm ridiculously excited about it. I got 2 bags of marbles today. There is 204 marbles between the 2 bags apparently, and they're not particularly beautiful ones, they're just like those cat's eye ones. But my auntie, when my cousins were little, they always had this big jar of marbles, and they could earn marbles for being good. And I think it was like a pocket money thing in their house where they earned a marble for doing chores, or a certain amount, and then each marble was worth a certain amount of money. I think I might not be quite there yet. Ellie's a little bit young for pocket money, but I still want to do a sort of rewards jar. So I've bought these marbles. I was going to pour them into a mason jar. I don't have the mason jar I thought I had, so I must have done something with it already. I'm just going to grab a mason jar next time I'm at the shop and fill it up with marbles, and then maybe do a couple of empty jars with their names on them. I might use my Cricut and put their names on them. And because I'll do one for Alfie as well, even though he's a bit young, but just so that Ellie can see that it's fair. And then they can earn marbles from the big one with good behaviour to go into their little jars, like a rewards jar thing. And then maybe when it's full, or a certain amount full, they can have a treat. So I think I'm going to start that, because I think Ellie would really, really thrive off of having, you know, some sort of reward system in the house, definitely. So that's the new thing. I just need to get a jar.
It's a bauble.
It's a bauble of...
Whoa.
Yeah. Can I go put it on your tree?
Yeah.
Right, mate.
That'd be
Oh.
so
Oh, what you waiting for? This? What day is it today? It's 15. You excited?
I was on my
Oh, okay. You got to find 1 and 5 together. 15. So, I better explain this. So, Daddy put some clothes out. Put some clothes out for Alfie to sleep in, didn't he? And he didn't look at the tags, and they were some of the clothes that we had as hand-me-downs. So we've put Alfie in them.
This one's number 9.
Oh no. Come here. Oh, that's number 9. Yeah, here you go.
That one has Guy Diamond.
Guy Diamond, is it? Oh, awesome. But poor Alfie is wearing, don't give it here, is wearing age 3 to 4 clothes, because Daddy will be home in a minute and we want to show him what Alfie looks like in the clothes that he picked for him. Alfie, clap hands. Alfie. Alfie, look at Mama. Clap hands. Clap hands. No? Yeah. You happy with that? Is it Christmas yet? Alfie?
He's got the reindeer. He's got the reindeer.
It's a reindeer.
I thought he would get the reindeer.
Do you like it, mate? Mummy's making a noise like a snake. Can you go? Alfie, do it.
Sit on your lap.
Oh, hello.
Sit on your lap with me.
We're putting fingers in Mummy's mouth, are we? Can Alfie do it? Go. Alfie, do it. Oh, don't squash him. Can Alfie say? Alfie, do it. Alfie goes. Alfie, do it. Hey, don't push on him. They are all finished, so they have their names around the bottom, and then they say lesson planning juice, and they've got all their goodies inside, and a tag that says "Love from Ellie." Yay!